What's up everybody, and welcome to round 4 of the Race Department F1 League. We are here in Bahrain and you can see me getting ready to make my way to the grid in second place. So I managed to qualify on the front row. It was a dry qualifying and we actually decided to put the weather system on dry for this race, as there's practically no chance of rain in Bahrain usually. As you can see, my teammate on the back of the grid, TNG Platinum, managed to get pole position as the lights are coming up. And it's lights out at Bahrain. We are underway with TNG Platinum getting off to a good start here. And I have to defend the inside line here going into turn 1. But So Solid outbreaks himself a little bit, pushes TNG Platinum wide a bit there, and can I take the lead here into turn 2? I get hit from behind, somebody, I think it was So Solid who is hitting me from the back there, and that puts me off and into a spin, falling back to P10 because of that. And after the race it seemed that his screen was a little bit different from mine, so there was lag involved again in this incident. But you could also see Indrexen and Greek Don't Lie having an incident there, so they are falling back, and I take P8 now and chasing down my teammate who is right up front in P7. A real shame of a good qualifying session. I was really looking forward to the race starting from second place, and this just puts me on the back foot again. But braking here for the double left-hander, you can see my teammate getting a little bit out of shape on the exit. That allows me to get a bit closer and in his slipstream. And as we come to the end of sector 2, you can see my teammate going wide and almost taking me out in the progress there, as he was losing the rear of his car. But luckily I can avoid him there and take P7 as we skip ahead to the start of lap 2. Some yellow flags here, and it's Platinum who is out of shape there. I'm not sure what happened to him, but it allows me to take P6 easily. Now following Bessa, who is just a few seconds up the road. At the start of lap 3 I'm going purple, but Greek Don't Lie just a little bit faster, chasing me. Here into turn 1 it's Indrexen who just dives up the inside and pushes me wide actually. And Platinum is just following through, as he's not stopping for that incident. He's just continuing like nothing has happened, and that really pissed me off, to be honest. There was no way that was a good move by Indrexen right there. But anyway, back into P7 and chasing down these guys in front of me here with Platinum right on the back of Indrexen. And you can see on the minimap the top 4 is not that far ahead. You could see that in qualifying because the whole field was separated by only 1.5 seconds. As TNG Platinum goes off there at the hairpin at the exit, he loses traction and loses his rear there, which allows me to pass him. And skipping ahead to lap 5 now, TNG Platinum coming back at me as he's right on the back of me. As I'm trying to keep up with the guys in front. So Solid is in P5 now, dropped back a little bit as he was in the lead battling with the Holy Sam for the first 5 laps. Coming up to the final sector of the lap now, and it's only a tenth ahead of Platinum here, so he surely will get the DRS on me. But as you can see, the gap to So Solid in front here is just over a second, and if I manage to get into the DRS zone from his car, then I might be able to use the 8 of DRS in order to overtake him and defend my position from Platinum at the same time. And that's exactly what's happening as I'm getting the DRS and just flying past So Solid, who was a little bit wide there on the final corner. That allows me to get into P5 here if it all goes well here through the first turns. And yes, this time there is no contact and I can just continue in P5. skipping ahead to the end of next lap, where Platinum is still right on the back of me. Of course, he got pole position in qualifying, and his pace was really good here at this track. So yeah, he just takes that place there with the 8 of DRS and braking for turn 1 here. He's going a little bit wide here, but he can keep that place for now, as Greek Don't Lie meanwhile moved up to P7 and is joining the battle here, getting out of the slipstream of Platinum here, as I'm braking for this tricky right-hander, but I hit the curb and lose the rear here, and that demotes me to P8. A shame really, as we were looking to have a great battle with the 4 of us, but now I have to try and work my way up again, as I'm 3 seconds behind So Solid now. With them battling, they might lose some time though, so no reason to give up yet. Skipping ahead now to lap 10, and as you can see, So Solid fell back a little bit, but as I'm pushing hard, I'm going wide here, and you can see that I'm really struggling to keep the car on the track, as my tires might be wearing out a little bit after 10 laps, and these options should be changed anytime soon now. So I'm deciding to get in and get a new set of option tires at the end of lap 11. Going to rejoin the track in P9, but as we skip to lap 15 here, I'm seeing a battle in front of me between the 2 Toro Rosso drivers, Bessa and So Solid, who are having no team orders apparently and just battling each other, but they seem to have hit each other, and they are out of shape, and I can go around the outside of both of them. The Toro Rosso seemed really strong at the start of the season, but this is costing them a lot of time, and I'm not sure if it's the right decision to go ahead and battle with each other right now. But anyway, skipping ahead to the next lap, where they are both still chasing me, as I'm hitting the curb here and getting out of shape again, barely keeping my car out of the walls here, and that allows both of the Toro Rossos to get back past me. As we skip ahead to the end of lap 19, where again I've catched up with them, as they are just losing a lot of time battling with each other, and I'm surely getting the DRS now, but So Solid is also having his DRS wide open. As we brake hard for turn 1, this is almost 3 wide here, getting on the inside of Bessa here, but just not managing to get around the outside of So Solid into turn 2 as he defends that position.
Go for the overtake, go for the overtake.
Skipping ahead a bit further into the lap, and you can see So Solid getting out of shape here, and I take advantage of him going off, but as I try to avoid his car, I'm getting past the white lines and off the track, actually getting a illegal overtake warning from the stewards, and I have to hold back there as Bessa just came through here on the inside of his teammate, and I'm deciding to lift off a bit here to get out of there, and a good judgment by So Solid to slot in behind us. But you can see Bessa running a bit wide there, and that allows me to be right alongside him and going for the inside here into the final corner.
That's 6th place.
But Bessa will probably get the DRS on me. So a good battle going on between the 3 of us here. Good, clean, close racing, but on the other hand, it's costing all 3 of us a lot of time to the front runners. As you can see, Greek Don't Lie is about 15 seconds up the road. I managed to hold off Bessa for now, but as we skip ahead to lap 23 here, he is still right on the back of me. So Solid dropped back a little bit, but braking for this right-hander here, I lock up and go off the track here, and that allows Bessa to take that place. I felt my tires were going off and I was losing a lot of time, so I'm deciding to change my tires here and let my team put on some fresh primes. A 3-second pit stop, and going for a longer stint now, as I'm going to come out and rejoin the track in P8 probably. As you can see, so solid on the minimap there is also chasing his tire. So we are running very similar strategies at the moment. We will probably have to stop again before the end of the race and maybe go for a quick option stint. As we skip ahead to lap 30, where I'm right on the back of Tadger. And with much fresher tires, I'm just getting into the DRS zone here and going to take that place. He's not defending the inside, and this should be an easy overtake into turn 1 here. I get the braking right, and I do brake at the right time to take P7. Skipping ahead to lap 33, and again on this tricky right-hander I get out of shape, and that is costing me some time again. Skipping ahead to the start of lap 36 here, and as you can see there is a car coming out of the pits, and it's Bessa in his Toro Rosso, so this is going to be close. I'm just keeping to the outside here with Bessa on the inside, and contact again. In my opinion, I gave enough room to the Toro Rosso driver right there, but there might be some lag involved again and a different view from his screen. That's a shame really. And skipping ahead now to lap 42, and I'm 18 seconds behind Red Tabor in P6 with Bessa 2.6 seconds behind now, but Bessa was going for a 2-stopper. So we are actually not running similar strategies, as I still have to do another option stint to make it to the end of the race, and I'm coming in now for my final stop, changing to the option tires. A 2.9 second pit stop, really quick and good job by the Ferrari team. Coming out in P8. Skipping ahead now to lap 45, and again this tricky right-hander. It was not my favorite corner of the race, as you can see. I'm really struggling to keep my car straight there. 15 seconds behind Bessa now, with about 12 laps remaining. It's going to be hard to catch up. Heading for this double left-hander where I just lose the rear again, and really having trouble to keep the rear end straight. Skipping ahead now to lap 47, and running a bit wide here at the double left-hander, and Tadger meanwhile has catched up with me right on the back of me, and going to try and make a move on the inside maybe. Yes, he does get on the inside of me here, and I fall back to P8 now. And as you can see, my race went from bad to worse actually, and I was having some concentration issues, making too many mistakes really to have a chance on getting a podium or a good result here. And my strategy was not optimal. I felt a bit slow with the 3-stopper, as some of the guys up front did a 2-stopper. But I'm not giving up easily here with the DRS past Tadger, back for P7. I'm just going to try and take the fight to him. Coming up to the least favorite corner of the track for me this race, but keeping the car on the road this time. But Tadger is only 0.3 of a second behind me, so he's just going to take any opportunity that arises, and he does that right there when I run wide and go off the track again on that corner, losing the place to Tadger. Skipping ahead now to lap 50 here, and it's so solid who's coming back at me. He catched up with me rather quickly at the end of the race here, as he is also running on fresh options. Only a tenth of a second separating the two of us here, and I'm going to have to defend here the inside as he's trying to cut back underneath, but I'm going to hold my line here into the double left-hander on the inside, and it's all going well. We have no contact whatsoever, so a good battle right there. This just shows you we can battle with each other compared to the start of the race where there were some incidents. Right now I'm just having a good battle here with So Solid, but getting some blue flags, and it's the race leader probably. Yep, it's the Sauber of Greek Don't Lie, as I have a look behind me that I have to let through. So Greek Don't Lie obviously making up for a bad start of the race and just going for another victory here.
Back up to speed, wave blue conditions no longer apply.
But as I slot in and try to slot in behind him, I run wide again, and that really summarizes my race. But as we come to the end of the race, I decide to go for the fastest lap and put some fresh options on lap 55, and braking now for the double left-hander. I just run wide completely off the track, and I did have some unlucky incidents at the start which kind of put me off and out of the rhythm, but at the end of the race there was just really a lot of mistakes from myself, and no real concentration on the race at hand. So it's again not a great day for Ferrari, and Greek Don't Lie taking the victory at Bahrain and setting the fastest lap of the race. Another strong showing by him, and as I'm going to complete this lap, this is the final lap of the race, as I was one lap down on the race leader. We are heading into a 1 week break before we head to the circuit of Catalonia in Spain. And these are the full race results, with Greek Don't Lie in first place, taking his third victory of the season. The Holy Sam in second place with his best result so far, followed by Red Tabor in the Williams. Then comes TNG Platinum ahead of Bessa and Indrexen, followed by So Solid, Tadger, myself in P9, Gun & Gamble and Kex, all one lap down on the leader. As we have come to an end of this round, I want to thank you for watching and see you in Catalonia.